This gobbler straight up this road from me, off the road probably less than 100 yards on the left side. Since I'm a right-handed shooter, I chose to get on the right side of the road across the road from him, hoping that maybe he would come down the road to me or he would cross the road and come through the woods to me, but it would give me a better shot. I could anticipate it easier. If I would have went in the woods to the left and got on the same side of the road as him, it had the potential to be an awkward shot for me. I didn't realize until I had sat down, but there were some hens and jakes off to my right. The gobbler was up ahead of me and to my left, so I was kind of between them. Felt pretty good about it. In case anybody's wondering, I point my mouth up the sky when I'm trying to tree yelp to make it sound more realistic, like a turkey's in a tree. I don't know if it helps or not, but it makes me feel better. Me and my brother hunted this bird on opening day. He acted funny that day, so I'm just trying to figure out what he wants to do now. I'm trying to anticipate this bird's gobble so I can respond to him as soon as he gobbles. He left me hanging. I was trying to get this hen off to my right fired up by trying to call just a little more than she was. decide to try to get him fired up and make him think he's missing the party over here. Look off to my right and I see 2 turkeys strutting. Turns out they're Jake's. They're about 80 yards from me. He's on the ground now, but it sounds like he may have flown away from me a little bit. I gave him a few minutes to make a move. I decided to check him because I was running out of time. And just like he did on opening day, he left me hanging. So it was time for me to go. The next morning I decided to get in there pretty tight to where he was roosted in the video you just saw. He was nowhere to be found at daylight, so I moved around. Finally found him. He was gobbling about 200 yards on the other side of a creek from me. I hit him with about everything I had, box, pot call. He wasn't responding to anything. I was about to turn and leave, and I hit him with a mouth call, and he gobbled. So I waited about a minute, and I hit him again with a mouth call, and he gobbled again, and he was closer this time. I figured it was about time I sit my butt down. That gobble's the first time I realized he had flown to my side already. You can tell he's on a mission because he's just walking fast from left to right. I felt like I needed to steer him my way, so I threw a yelp over my left shoulder to answer him. This never gets old. That was last minute. I was about to leave and go to work, and this sucker started coming. What an incredible spring already. It's March 26th. Oh man. This is a bird I hunted yesterday. I'd heard him another time or two. And my nephew, Cooper, is a self-proclaimed fastest man in the world. He's 4 years old. Y'all just saw him kill a turkey the other day. Me and my brother chased this bird and never could catch up with him Saturday. We proclaimed this bird was Cooper, just always on the run. He ran in today. Just the wrong situation for him. What a good bird. Kind of speechless. I don't know what else to say. It's just thank the good Lord, like I always do. All right, I'm gonna enjoy it for a second, and I gotta go to work real quick. So I've settled down for a second. I'm gonna do a quick recap. I hunted this bird yesterday, and I had hens and jakes on one side of me, him on the other. He answered me, flew down, went away. So based on what he did Saturday with me and Jared and what he did yesterday, I said, well, it's a quirky bird. He's not just gonna come in running. Couldn't hear him this morning from where I was at, so I made a big loop and finally heard him. He was across a little creek. I was about to leave. I'd done hit a box call and he wasn't really having it. And I said, well, let me try a mouth call. So I switched to a mouth call. He got about 20 steps closer, I guess, than I was. Well, he answered. I said, well, dang. That's good. Sounded closer than he had been. I waited a minute, kind of got my stuff ready. Only option I had was to get down in this ditch right here. And I threw my vest down on the bottom of it. And I crawled up right here beside this tree and set up. I called again, I think, and he gobbled again. He was right on the bank. And I said, sucker may come. So I was scrambling, trying to get set up real quick. And I said, well, I'll hear him when he flies across, unless he flew across while I was scrambling. I kind of kept watching out in front of me on my side just in case. That sucker gobbled and he'd already flown to my side and I didn't hear him, which that happens a lot. They fly quick and you may be doing something and you may not hear him. So he starts coming through these woods and he comes angling right to me. He was going across to my right, and that's why I called and I threw it back behind me to my left. And I think that kind of angled him in here and kind of steered him on in. But I don't know what kind of video I got. I think it worked pretty well because my Tacticam stayed on today, and he kind of strutted there at the last few steps, so it might be a pretty good vid. We'll see. But man, been a great start to 2020 already. I couldn't be happier. I'm very thankful for the opportunity to even hunt these birds, and let alone have some success at it. So thank y'all for watching. Appreciate everybody's support. I hope y'all are having the same success that I am this year, because it's a good one so far. My only complaint is the gnats. I can live with mosquitoes. I got a thermocell, but those gnats, it's a different ball game. So anyway, see y'all on the next one. I'll say I've used this bite quite a few times since I bought it last year. It's the first time I strapped a gobbler on the back. It's a good day.